Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL. This is my dog. He's going nuts, wanting to play. I'm not going to play with him right now because I have you to talk to and kind of talk about a rather interesting topic, I think, we need to discuss. That topic being lore dumps in fan fiction. Now, here's the thing. Hubert! Calm yourself. Anyway. No lickies. No kissies. No kissies. Anyway, as I was saying, are you good? You good? You good? Just. Ah! Okay, anyway, as I was trying to say, with this dog interrupting me, lore dumps in fanfictions are not inherently a bad thing. In reality, they can be a good thing and very entertaining. The best examples I can give for this would be the Gate series at the Summit hearings, and dog, I love you to death, but... Anyway, as I was saying, the Gate series, of course, with the Summit hearing, or at least just the hearings in general. These lore dump areas are great for crossovers because not only do we get to see the author's interpretations of what the reactions would be to either to the universes, but also how the world would react. Now, there is, of course, the other areas that we need to cover as well, and not just Gate. Also other crossovers where they do learn about it. A good example would have to be not Gate, as I've said before, but also other areas. Marvel and DC are a great one because of the Land of Hero fanfictions from a deceased author, which was also adapted and continued by, of course, a few other authors. Now, the only other person I know of who actually does really great lore dumps is Johnny Boy 11. I dote on him a lot. I praise him a lot. Aside from him, Wombag also does a lot of good lore dumps. He's actually done a great lore dump when it came, a very entertaining and very creative way to do a lore dump when it came to, of course, talking about the world of Kaiserreich from his character Eastwood to the Special Region characters. Now, again, both were very entertaining and both done very well. Hubert! Anyway. Now, there are ways to do a bad lore dump, and believe me, there are. I can think of a few examples, aside from, of course, just bad Gate fanfictions. There are more than a few fanfictions where the lore dumps, or at least the explanation for the worlds, have been bad, but the reactions are priceless. They're actually really good. And in my opinion, so long as you do the lore dump right, like, let's say, Halo, for example. While I'm a little disappointed of some Halo crossover fanfictions that do not do the lore dump very fucking good, like, say, I don't know, Angry Little Elf's Amazon story with the Master Chief being last man on Earth and we never get to see a UN hearing or him actually reporting to the UN, considering he is a United Nations Space Command asset, Special Operations, Commando, a Spartan 2 Commando. You're fucking telling me that we don't get to see a UN hearing of the guy talking about his world or the world itself, learning about the Halo universe and what the shit he went through? At least Land of Heroes, both the Marvel and DC version, at least they did that right. To a degree, mind you, because once again, it was with a small audience and not the entire goddamn world. No. I'm not saying it has to be the world. You can build it up to the revelation of the entire world actually learning about the other universes. I'm just saying, if a lore dump is done wrong and not done correctly, you don't need to do it whatsoever. Or, just some people will do it lazy and not even go into detail. I've seen more than a few fanfictions where they've done this tactic, and it's hindered the story. It's brought down the quality of the story, because instead of it being a actual detailed, actually a really good reaction to another universe, they just used it a couple sentences and then done. Yeah, no, that's not how you fucking do that. Now, what I'm going to say is this. If you're going to do a lore dump, use Johnny Boy 11. Use Wombag. Use other good examples for lore dumps of other universes. Land of Heroes has a good lore dump section of chapters, but it misses a few. And I've talked about it in the past, I've talked about it ad nauseum, and I'm not going to continue talking about it anymore. Instead, I'm just going to say, take your time with your lore dumps, do them right, and make sure you get more than a few people. If you need good examples of a good reaction to them, like I said, there are more than a few fanfictions that have had good reactions to them. Not the War of Two Worlds, or even the War of the Worlds, that trash fucking dumpster fire of a fanfic that I reviewed, and dear Christ, those two books, if I had the author in front of me of those goddamn books, I would smack the shit out of them! Her, them, I don't care, I need to smack something! Not my doggo. My doggo don't get smacked, he get pets. Either way, though. Oh, and Tom Richmond. I'm gonna smack the shit out of Tom Richmond for all the shit he does and all the shit spewing out of his goddamn mouth. If you can't tell, those are the two people I don't like because of their lore dumps and the fact that they are goddamn atrocious. Anyway. But yeah, that's me rambling, ladies and gentlemen. And let me know in the comment section down below what you think of lore dumps and how you think they can be implemented very good. Have you found fanfictions or even stories where lore dumps have been well done and well versed, or have actually made you more invested in the story? As always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Till next time, later.